Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. It's time to eat once again, and today we're going to go in for some Italiano. And it's not just any other Italian restaurant. This is celebrity chef Jamie Oliver's Jamie's Italian. Now, we've all seen a lot of this guy. Now it's time to uncover his food.
Today, I take you to a new venue, a new restaurant. You must have heard of The Naked Chef, the child prodigy. Yes, I'm talking about Jamie Oliver. The well-known British chef, restaurateur, media personality has finally opened his infamous Jamie's Italian here in our very own city, located at the Dubai Festival City. As I entered, the first thing I noticed was the open kitchen and a wood fire oven. The enticing aroma of the delicious food being cooked just drifting towards me. The second thing I noticed was the positive atmosphere, friendly team and genuine service. One of the hardest decisions for me was to choose where I was going to sit, with a cheery, colorful seating outside and a warm, cozy wooden seating inside.
Okay, here's something that you definitely want to know about Jamie's. A lot of you would think that to go to Jamie's, you definitely need a reservation. Well, that's not really true. Unless you're a group of 8 or more, you don't need a reservation. You can just walk in. All you'll have to do is probably wait a little bit till they seat you. I'm taking a look at the menu now. This is exactly, at least in terms of look and feel, it's exactly how the menu in Jamie's in the UK looks like. Of course, the only difference here is that this says a big Dubai.
Then came the menu, and it was quite obvious that bigger decisions had to be made. A vast menu filled with everything I would hope to find at an Italian restaurant. Being the foodie that I am, I managed to narrow down my order, and I was all set to eat. For starters, I ordered the meat plank, which is traditionally eaten before a meal and can combine anything from cheese, salami, raw vegetables, or marinated fish. I combined all of them.
Okay, now this meat and fish plank, of course, is a lot for one person. But the good thing about going to an Italian restaurant is that Italians, like Indians, also believe in the concept of sharing. So you get one plank, 2, 3 of you share it, have a little bit. It's not so much about pre-plated stuff in Italian food as well. And another thing about Italian food, which is obviously very obvious from this plank as well, is that it's not so much about the cooking process. Italian food is more about the freshness of the ingredients, the bursts of flavors when you eat these things. And that's exactly what happened when I went through each of these. I think they've paid a lot of attention to getting their ingredients right and fresh.
For the main course, I had come across the age-old dilemma, pizza or pasta. I decided to try a dish of each, a mouth-watering prawn linguine and a wood-fired mushroom pizza. I first ordered the prawn linguine, which was tossed with black tiger prawns, pan-fried with olive oil, garlic, fennel, chili and baby plum tomatoes.
Okay, so this is the prawn linguine, and like you can see, this is a huge portion, but I'm going to eat it alone. Now, linguine in Italian actually means little tongues, and what this linguine is going to do to your little tongue is sheer magic. Now, the tomatoes used are as fresh as the prawns, and so is the linguine, which is homemade right here.
I was getting kind of full, but I still couldn't resist digging into the pizza. I was told that it was a must try, and after having a bite, I would agree, it was a must try. The thin and slightly crispy pizza was topped with roasted woodland mushrooms and black truffle, rocket and shaved Parmesan cheese on a tomato base. Just the way anybody would like it.
Now this is their wild mushroom pizza. Now if you're a vegetarian and you think sometimes that, pizza, especially Italian, is not something that you really enjoy, this is the pizza you've got to try. If you're a fan of mushroom and truffle, you're going to love this like I'm enjoying this. Aha. So like I told you, it's been a fantastic meal, especially the pizza has been so cool. I've loved it. Another thing that the chef takes a lot of pride in is the posture of the pizza. Yeah, you never heard this word, right? The posture of the pizza. Look at this. It's been a while. I've finished 3 pieces and look at how it's standing. Nice and firm and it's crispy. The chef takes a lot of pride in this.
With that, my delicious meal came to an end. What impressed me the most was the bill. One would expect that such a great meal would be equally heavy on the pocket. But this was not the case. My total bill came up to just 252 dirhams.
Alright, so I'm done with my meal here at Jamie's Italian. I have loved the food I had and I've got to be very honest, right? I've tried Jamie's in London as well, but I prefer the Dubai outlet. Now, if you're one of those guys who's not very experimental, try exactly what I tried and you will love your meal at Jamie's. I'm done here for today. I'm going to see you next week. Till then, no sawal, no doubt, sabka solution, weekend out.
It's a K Company production.